Celeb Secrets is here hanging out with Alana Springsteen. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you. It's so good to meet you, Kelly. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm really excited to talk about your upcoming EP coming out next week, The History of Breaking Up Part 1. How are you feeling this close to the release?
Girl, you can probably imagine this has been a project that I've been writing, dreaming about, in the studio producing. Like, I've been working on this since before the year started. So it's kind of the culmination of a lot of things. It's a lot of releases all together, and I am ecstatic. Like, I really feel like this project is gonna show a lot of different sides to me, and I just can't wait for my fans to see it.
You produce songs that have really unique meanings to them and kind of themes that we don't normally see. And it really is kind of like a true thing to kind of ponder about. And I want to give you praise because you produce a lot of music that kind of has different plots that we're not normally getting on like the music scene. So my hats are off to you.
That means so much to hear. A lot of that just comes because it's personal experience. It's things that I've gone through, and there's nothing like just being 100% honest and truthful about things. And I know so many of my friends, and I've gone through it, where a long distance relationship, you kind of just get wrapped up in the moment, and there's so much happening, and you can't really differentiate what's reality and what's all kind of made up in your mind. And it's such a fun song, and I love how kind of it feels dreamy too. It feels like a night drive to me. So some of that whimsical element that came through, I think, in the production also. It's fun.
Totally. And so with this EP, we kind of go through the trials and tribulations of heartbreak and love. And you have quoted, you have a quote, and you have a very methodical way about thinking about heartbreak, and that you think that the way in which two people have come together and experienced something and it changes them forever, it's almost written in the stars. It's fate. It was meant to happen. Yeah. Talk to me about that, because you have a really methodical way about thinking about heartbreak.
Gosh, thank you. I've always kind of felt that way. Maybe it's just the romantic in me who just sees the beauty in everything. I'm the kind of person that sadness is beautiful to me sometimes. That's just me through and through. I love all the emotions, not necessarily in the moment you're going through it, but I think when you look back, or at least for me on my journey, just all the highs and lows and things that crushed me and I thought were going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me, you look back a year later and you sometimes you end up being so thankful for it, because it's just part of your journey. It teaches you things about yourself that you didn't know. I know I found pieces of myself writing all of these songs that I didn't know existed, and it's really just a beautiful thing. I think that's what life is about. It's like self-discovery, figuring out what makes you you, and figuring out how to love people around you well. And I've always kind of felt that way. It's funny that you bring that up.
Well, I'm curious, with the way that you feel about heartbreak and how you feel that it's fate that kind of aligns it. It was always meant to happen, and it was going to teach you something about yourself. Do you feel the same about career?
Oh my gosh, 100%. I really do. I think, well, at least for me, I think if you're lucky, you get to do something that you're so passionate about and that you love. And that's the reason that I do music. Since day one, music has made me the happiest. Like, I have been more vulnerable writing these songs, and I'm just able to be a whole nother level of honest. It's been my passion since I was literally like 8, 9 years old. I wrote my first song when I was 9, and that was it for me. Like, ever since that moment, I was like, music is it. It's what I was put on this earth to do. And for me, like, I had those role models growing up. I had the strong female country art like Shania and Faith and Taylor and Carrie. And my only hope is that if my music and what I'm doing can inspire like one other person out there to chase their dream and do what they feel like they were put on this earth to do, like, that's everything to me.
I feel like that legacy for you is fate. It is written in the stars. I have full faith. I'm really jumping ahead of myself, but I can't help it. The title says part 1. We anticipate a part 2 in the future. This heartbreak isn't over. What is to come from here?
Girl, I am always writing, and you better believe I haven't learned all there is to know about love and heartbreak. I'm still learning every single day, so I'm gonna keep writing about it. I can't tell you for sure if the next project is gonna be titled that or what songs are gonna be on it. It's still all coming together, but you can definitely expect more music all the time. I feel like that's been my goal, is just to be releasing all the time. I try to give my fans as much music as possible. I'm writing all the time, and I'm always excited about a new song, and I'm always eager to get it out. So definitely expecting lots of new music, and I cannot wait.
Is there any behind the scenes secret that we wouldn't know just from listening to this EP? I have to ask, since we're Celeb Secrets, any behind the scenes secret?
Any behind the scenes secrets? I like this question a lot. Secrets make me happy. I can say that along with all of this music, I am dying to go out and play it live and kind of see some crowds, hug some fans, and your girl is gonna be on tour maybe sooner than you think, so stay tuned.
I love it. I love it. I'm sure all the fans watching right now have smiles from ear to ear. That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me to chat, learn more about this incredible EP and your upcoming tour, which I guess we can't put a finger on when, but we know it's coming.
Coming really soon. Thank you so much. I love you. You're an amazing, so much fun. It was so good to get to talk to you.